Hey everyone, it's Jin, and I'm going to be bringing you a new series where I find ketogenic recipes online, whether it's on Instagram, blogs, Pinterest, wherever, and I'm gonna make it for you. I will give credit to the person who developed the recipe because they totally deserve it. So today I'm going to make a new recipe. It only is 3 ingredients, super easy. I've never made it before, so we're gonna do it together. It's called cheese buns, and it's like the newest way to eat keto breads, and it's made by Cheese is the New Bread. So follow her on Instagram if you like this recipe. All right, so let's get started. This is a recipe we're doing today. So we're going to need 1 egg, 1 cup of shredded mozzarella, and half a cup of Parmesan. And we combine all the ingredients, add any seasonings that we want. I'm gonna make this cheese buns with everything but the bagel sesame seasoning because I love this. And I kind of want to feel like I'm eating an everything bagel. So, a lot of it. And we could either do 1 pile for a pizza, like just spread it out thinly, or you could do 4 little piles for cheese buns. So you could eat them kind of like cheese breads, or you could use them for like a sandwich or something like that. I actually don't have parchment paper, so I'm getting this air bake baking sheet. And although it's pretty non-stick, I'm gonna rub it down with some Kerrygold butter. So I'm gonna try to make these into cheese buns and not pizza dough. So I'm gonna do about 1 scoop here. Make it look a little better. All right, so I shaped them into more of a patty-like shape. And now I'm going to put them in the oven. And then you bake at 350 for 15 to 20 minutes. So if you made 4 piles to make them into like cheese buns, 2 of them together would be 1 gram of net carbs, like if you were gonna eat a sandwich. If you make 1 whole pizza out of it and you eat the whole pizza, then the net carbs is 2 grams. So it's actually pretty good. I'm going to make a breakfast sandwich with the cheese buns, so I'll add in a fried egg and some bacon and some tomatoes. I don't think I want to add more cheese because I feel like, although I've never tasted these, a lot of cheese went into making it, so I think it's going to be a little too cheesy if I put too much cheese in it. So we'll see how it turns out. So it's been 15 minutes and it's starting to brown a little bit, so I'm gonna put in another 2 minutes to see how they turn out. I'm getting my egg ready for my cheese bun, egg, and bacon sandwich. These are the bacon I made this morning, and these are some cherry tomatoes that I put in with the bacon. Voila! So for my oven, it was around 18 minutes. That made it look like this. So everyone's ovens are different, but here are the cheese buns. They look like this. It's a little thin, but I really like the texture, you know, it doesn't taste kind of like an eggy thing or a cheesy thing, and it does have little holes in it like how a proper bread should have, and they do smell like everything bagels. I'm using the Cheese is the New Bread's cheese buns for the bottom. I added egg and bacon on top. We'll add a little bit more bacon. Just cut these into smaller pieces so it's easier to assemble. And now I'm gonna add the top. Voila! And this is the final cheese bun, egg and bacon breakfast sandwich. I may add a little bit of sriracha. I forgot to add my little tomato in there, so I just added that in. The buns, they definitely taste like cheese, but it's slightly breadier. So I wouldn't say that the cheese buns remind me of bread. So it's definitely not a substitute for bread. If you're trying to look for a bread, you might want to try different recipes. But what I really like about it is that if you see closely, it has little holes in it. So it soaks up yolk, you know, like runny yolks or sriracha or whatever you put on it. These really taste like cheesy flatbreads. So they're a little bit on the flatter side, so you're not gonna get the poofiness of a bread. But they have little tiny holes in it, so you can add sauces and it'll soak it up. So it's really good. It still tastes like cheese, so if you don't like cheese, I don't know what to tell you. But all in all, I'm pretty satisfied and I'll probably be making a lot more of these.